Hey everybody, what is up? And welcome to another episode of Slot Speak with David Wong. While we wait for people to come on in, I want to say hi to Gamble B Slots, Danny D, and hey Janice, welcome to the party. David, you're really rocking the sunglasses.
Yo.
So I'm like wondering, how's the day been?
Oh, it's a quick day. Nice and busy day at work makes it go quick. I since we had a late stream, I went home, took a nap, and just got back in time to get this started.
Nice. Awesome. I'm curious if you don't mind me asking. I'm curious, like, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work?
I sell kitchens, cabinets, countertops. So, I like it. Deal with different people all the time.
That is so cool. I not know that. And I was about to take a nap, but then I realized that I was on Central Standard Time, not Eastern Time.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoopsie doopsie, gotta wake up.
Yep, absolutely.
Time zones are so confusing. Yeah, so
In China, they only have one time zone.
what is it?
In China, they only have one time zone for the whole
Yes,
country. Yeah.
that is so nice.
My
In the United
glasses
States,
are crooked today.
what side?
I said my glasses are all crooked.
Oh
I'll have to
no.
fix that later. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna bring some. I did forget my pass. I did forget my sunglasses.
Oh yeah, you gotta wear your sunglasses.
You do. It definitely adds to the coolness factor.
So where are you at right now?
Right now, I'm with my friend in Biloxi, and just like hanging out by the pool. And also, I've really just been enjoying walking around the casino. Haven't gambled at all. At all. Haven't gambled at all except for $20 with Dragon Link. Dragon Link was really hungry this morning. Ate that $20. Poof, gone.
Poof, gone. That's what happens.
Hmm.
Which casino are you at?
I was at. I was gambling at the Hard Rock. Right now, I'm at the Bay Rivage.
Okay, cool.
Thanks. Yeah. So, have you had any luck at the casino lately?
Me? I've been doing okay. I've been doing okay. This year was a rough start, but I'm holding my own.
That's good. Yeah. I also do know that you're definitely the king of Huff and Puff.
Oh no, Raj is the king of Huff and Puff.
Oh,
Beat
the
me
Rogers.
twice. He beat me twice.
For some reason, I got the names flipped. I thought you were like the king of the Huff and Puff.
Oh man, I'm the king of Dragon Cash right now.
Yes.
Yes.
What wins have you been getting on Dragon Cash?
I've been getting decent wins on Dragon Cash. I posted it up on my YouTube channel. I got a couple other videos working on too. But Dragon Cash is my exciting game right now. So
It is so hit and miss. This morning I was playing Dragon Link, and I was like I put my $20 bills in, set it to 50 cent spins, started whacking the button. Poof, 3 minutes in, well down to my last 11. I look
God,
over, and so lo and behold, my neighbor also on the 50 cent bet got my neighbor on the 50 cent bet got done. Oh shoot, darn it, lost that train of thought. Got $57, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
when they don't want to pay, they don't want to pay. Hey, look at
Yep.
all these people joining us.
Hey everybody, so good to see you. Hey Shannon. Hey Tracy, Ace, Matthew, Salvia, Aubrey, SD. Hey everybody.
Hey, Trace the Ace.
Tracy's asking, how do you like the Bay Rivage? Right now, right now I'm actually really enjoying the Bay Rivage because I do because it does. Oh shoot, darn it! Why am I losing? Why am I losing all my train of thought tonight? But I enjoy the Bay Rivage because because of like mostly because of the food. We went to the Asian restaurant and I had pho. It was a very nice bowl of pho, and the buffet is also really good. So my favorite thing about the Bay Rivage is the food and the atrium.
I love a good buffet. I'm telling you.
Same. I just love getting a plate full of food, eating it, going back for seconds. Yum yum yum.
Yep, absolutely.
Have you been to the Bay Rivage?
No, I can't say I have. I don't
You
get to
got me
travel
some.
too much. I work 5 6 days a week, so I don't get to travel too much.
Oof, that sucks.
It's okay. I enjoy my work.
That is really good to hear. And also, Minister is asking, hey, Simon, David, if you don't mind me asking, what is your usual starting bankroll?
I usually start with about like if I'm playing slots, I usually try to start around 10,000 and see where it takes me from there.
Nice,
I like to start off a little slow, $50 $100 bets, and then see what happens.
sweet. Yeah, I'm like wondering, do you have better luck when you bet like on the low end versus the higher end?
Well, I think it's hit and miss. The when you bet big, the money can go real quick. But if you hit that one bonus, it adds up.
Yes.
So, like I said, I usually like to start $50 $100 bets, run about 2 or 3 thousand in, just to get a feel of the machine. If it, sometimes I get stuck on it and I'm like, I'll just keep playing, but sometimes I'll just get up and head to another machine.
I definitely like your approach. This idea of running a few dollars through the machine, seeing how the machine acts, then just going to another machine. For me, I sitting at the machine, putting $5 through the machine, and if it doesn't hit within $5, I'm like out of there.
I like to give it at least 20 to 30 spins. So, whatever I'm betting, if I can go 20, 30 spins, you take like Wheel of Fortune, for example, $100 Wheel of Fortune. If you get the spin bonus, the minimum payout is $2,000. So I like to, if I walk by, I put 2,000 in, and I'll see if it, hits or not. If it hits, it's good. At worst case, I make my money back. Best case, I make some money.
Have you had any luck with the Wheel of Fortune?
I like to play a couple thousand in it every trip. So like I'll walk in usually before dinner. I'll throw in some money and try the Wheel of Fortune just to see if I can get anything going.
Nice. I really enjoy I really enjoy the idea of like throwing in a little money and just seeing how the machine goes. For me when my friend was playing Wheel of Fortune, it was so hard. It was so hard to get the spin bonus.
Yeah, sometimes if it doesn't want to get, I see Mark Helflon has a question over here. Mikey, Mikey, it's all true. It's all true. I'm going to see Mike Helflon this weekend. So, Mike, bring your tape measure and we'll check it out.
What are we referring to? I don't think I want to know.
Yeah, me and Mike. He's my boy.
How did you guys find each
Goldie,
other?
Goldie, it's okay. Me and Mike just have this running inside joke. It's not a problem. Actually, if you want to see Mike's size, you can actually see it online. He live streamed it one time by accident when he went to the bathroom.
Well,
Yeah, well, oh,
yeah, I know things are going to get a little spicy tonight.
yes.
But Tracy, how did you and Mike end up meeting?
We met at the casino. High limit. He doesn't go as often as I do, but he's a lot of fun. I can't party with him because he's a heavy partier. When I'm down there, I like to just gamble. He's down there. He
Nice,
likes to party, so I do run into him once in a while.
sweet. I've of all things, I've never partied at a casino before.
No.
Never
Oh,
partied there.
last
I
time
know.
Scott and Jackie were around, we had dinner, and then we after the slot pool slot challenge, we went to the lobby bar and we partied it out. Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, Jackie was dancing all night.
I would love to party with all of you someday.
So Trace, oh yeah, absolutely. You
Heck
should come
yes.
with Scott next time when he comes to AC. So
Yes.
Trace the Ace wants to know what's your favorite slot machine. What's your favorite slot machine, Simon?
Alright, so far my favorite slot machine is the old school aristocrat Buffalo machine because I can bet 7 cents a spin and it can make a $20 bill last an entire hour, which is an absolute bliss.
Wow, wow, wow. I
I'm a
differ out.
fan.
I used to like a lot of pinball. Then I went to Top Dollar, then Huff and Puff, and now Dragon Cash. So, um, actually, Hard Rock is getting a high limit all aboard. High
Sweet.
limit all aboard. That's coming soon too. So hopefully, hopefully that comes on. So I'll be playing that a lot.
Definitely. I would love to watch some High Limit All Aboard. I don't think I've ever seen High Limit All Aboard at the casino.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
It is. I really hope you get to be the first one to play it.
Well, let's see when they put it out, though. They it takes a while for those machines to come in.
It does. I saw them setting up a slot machine at the Hard Rock. It took them the entire day.
Yeah, Hard Rock, Florida just put in the $1 million storm.
Yes, I saw
Yeah,
that.
they put that a week ago.
Oh yeah, I saw that Chumba Queen and Chris and Lou posted the posted the dollar sum, and also hey Loa, hey Chris and Lou, hey Danny D, hey Goldie, hey Shannon, and also we got another question from Sylvia. David, are the sorting machines or brands that you avoid?
Well, I don't focus too much on the brands of the machine. I can tell you, Dollar Storm hates me.
Same.
Hates me. It hates me. I don't. I could. Dollar Storm hates me. I've played 5, 10, $20,000 in it, not one single bonus, and then you get a bonus and it's total crap. So I
Yep.
try to avoid Dollar Storm.
Yeah, same. Dollar Storm just sucks for me. There was one time when I was playing Dollar Storm, and bam, got a bonus, 0 credits. Another time I was with Slotty D, I was actually making a video, and we had $10. I had $10. We put it in Dollar Storm, boom, gone.
Boom, poof, gone.
Boo.
Look at this nice background.
Yes, lovely.
Yeah,
Where?
I didn't know. I didn't know I can do that. After the interview last time with Rhino Man, then I figured it out.
Yes, and also like I'm curious what machines do you feel that you get the luckiest on?
What's the question again?
I'm actually wondering. Like what machine. I'm forgetting. Shoot, sorry, my mind's all over the place tonight. But like,
It's okay.
I'm like wondering. I'm like wondering. Like right. I'm like wondering. What are your thoughts between? I'm like wondering. Do you feel that you get luckier when you're playing high limit or low limit?
Well, I only kind of play high limit, so like dollar denon or up. So even when I play like Huff and Puff and things like that, I like to play the highest denon because the progressives are higher, the mini and the minor. I hate, like I can still bet $25, $50 playing 50 cents, but then the mini and minor is smaller, cut by
Yep.
half. So then be pissed at myself if I hit a mini or minor on the lower denom.
Yes. And also, at some point, when I get a slightly bigger bankroll, I'll probably try doing some spins at 125 on Dragon Link at a 5 cent denomination to like really heighten up my minor and mini.
Yeah, listen, you gamble what you're comfortable with. I know people they bet $2 to $5 a spin. They have the time of their life. They do great. You know, so um, El Onia has a question. You want to highlight that one? I actually want to answer that one.
Yes, here it is.
So El Onia is asking about the new entry requirements at Hard Rock. This is Atlantic City. For a few months now, they had a sign in security posted that you need to show your player's card. And the reason why they do it is because you know we're so close to the board. We're basically on the boardwalk, or they are on the boardwalk. So you get a lot of homeless people, scammers, non gamblers, looking to trick people. So that really deters that. I think what they're asking is they sent an email out this week about having to swipe your card to enter high limit, but that's only on the backside where the glass. So people can still go in from the main entrance of high limit. As long as you show a player's card, you can get in. You're good. They're not trying to stop people from gambling. They're just trying to make sure like the panhandlers and the looky loos, less of those people. And for me, like I only play in high limit, and I enjoy that. I can clearly see that it's not as crowded. There's no strangers trying to talk to you. Oh, you hit something nice. I was lucky for you. Why don't you give me $50? Nobody begging for money.
That is so nice. And also, and also,
So
and also, sorry, cut you off.
go ahead.
And also, I find like, I find that like when I'm in the high room with Roger, it's actually so quiet, much quieter than I've noticed.
Yeah, it is. I think there was a question from yep, Mr. 1092. What's your biggest jackpot? So I hit my biggest jackpot New Year's Eve. Dragon Cash, $1,000 bet. It was about 135,000. I had a flag bonus. It's actually on the YouTube channel. It was a flag bonus, and then inside I got the ball bonus, and I hit the grand for like 56,000. And then I got more line pays and everything. So that one single, play was about 135,000.
That is so beautiful. Was it on Dragon Link?
What?
Was it on Dragon Link?
Yeah, I was on Dragon Link. Yep.
Wow. And
Golden Century.
wow. I cannot believe just how volatile it is. Some days it pays nothing, and it's a crazy thing that I gave you that massive jackpot.
Hey, sometimes like couple spins does it. I mean, I've sat there with playing 20, 30,000, not one bonus.
Oof.
It happens.
That sounds so painful.
Yeah.
And also, Janice is asking, what got you into the gambling game?
Oh, I mean, I always like gambling, even when we're younger, playing cards, house games and things like that. So as soon as I turned 21, went to Atlantic City. Uh, I mostly play tables, blackjack. But once in a while, I like to mix it in with some slot machines.
Sweet. Do you mostly play table games?
Yeah, I'm actually mainly a table game player. So I like to kind of start my night slot machines. Then I go play some table games, and then I usually before I leave the next day, I'll play more slot machines.
Nice.
So it's a good thing to turn your brain off. You just sit there and push the button. Something happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
Yes, it is so relaxing. I tend to get whenever I play slot machines. There's just something about just like sitting at my house and playing my own slot machines that really relax me.
Good. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, Cindy and Lou. Well, listen, if you're gonna be, I'll be there this weekend. So if Saturday you're near Hard Rock, come and find me. I'll love to say hi to you. Um, they want to. So Cindy Lou Slot wants to know which casino pays the best. So New Jersey publishes every month the casino, the holdbacks. So if you go on that, Bally's actually has the best holdback right now, which means your payout percentages are the best right now. But like with slot machines anywhere, right time, right place.
Yes.
Yep. So right time, right place.
And also, I forgot about David. Yeah, to answer the question, the super chat thing does work.
Oh, did work. Okay, good.
Okay, where's it? I just like check YouTube and it works. And also, and also, and also, moderator is asking, one must give tips to those who work at the casino, or is it voluntary?
Well, tips are always voluntary. I like to, I kind of tip people that help me. I help them. So I get a limo to AC, so I tip my driver. I check in, I tip that person. I tip the bellhop. You know, what's a couple dollars? If you're able to, you should always tip.
Yes.
Yep.
Tipping really goes a long way because when you come back, people are willing to help you.
Yep.
And also, my friend said that when she got her drink, that the moment that she tipped the waitress had the biggest smile she'd ever seen.
Yeah, I know. It's sometimes $1, $5 changes somebody's day.
It really does. It really goes a long way.
Thank you, Laura. Mighty Cash. I play Mighty Cash sometimes. I wish they had a high limit Mighty Cash. But sometimes, like on a Sunday before I leave, if I want to just mess around, I'll play some Mighty Cash. The game's very entertaining, especially when it goes haywire. The screen just goes, and then like the next thing you know, you get a bonus.
Yes. I've I've not had the best of luck on Mighty Cash. I'm like wondering what's your favorite bet on Mighty Cash?
Mighty Cash. So they have regular Mighty Cash. So is I think the highest is 10 cents denom, like $25 bet. So that's what I bet.
Nice. Alright. Alright, Mododia is asking, how many hand pays have you won? Is it difficult to win a hand pay, or do you have to bet a lot to get a hand pay?
Well, so I don't generally keep track of how many hand pays I get because when you play, here's the thing with hand pay. It's $1,200.
Yes.
So if you bet a dollar, you need 1,200 times your bet. But if you're betting $10, you only need 120 times your
Yes.
bet. So if I'm betting $100 machine, I only need 12 times my bet. So what I keep track of when I'm playing is I always know how much I'm in for if I'm up or down.
Yes.
That's all I kind of focus on. So and I suggest that with people. A lot of people, they're like, I've never gotten a hand pay, but do you win? Are you winning or you're losing? And some machines, especially the older ones, like dollar quick hit, it's impossible to get a hand pay because the biggest payout you can get on a dollar quick hit is like $1,000.
Yes.
So even if you hit 3 quick hits across, you'll never get a hand pay because it's only $1,000. I mean, $1,000 is great, but not you won't get a hand pay, which is sometimes a good thing in my opinion. Less paperwork.
Yep. And also there's like I've like heard from people from some some friends who play high limit. They say that sometimes they get the hand pays when they at least want to make, for example, one of them makes like a few thousand to a machine. Also, I'm just like, sorry, I just found out that one of my friends' dog died.
Oh no, that's not good.
Right? So
That's unfortunate.
it really is. I just got a text.
Oh no. Was it old or like it had an accident?
It was so sudden. It was
Oh,
sudden.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I just got a text.
Oh, a heart attack. Oof.
Not a heart attack, but I just saw the text.
Oh, okay. So a text. I thought you said heart attack.
I still going back. Alright, so going back to the
All right.
hand pay.
Sorry to hear that, Simon.
Thanks. It was just like so sudden. Alright, so going back to the hand pay. One of my friends was on the way to they threw like a few dollars, and all of a sudden, bam, they got a hand pay, and they ended up running very late to the buffet.
Oh, right to the buffet.
Yep, sometimes, and then also another time when it comes to jackpots, they sometimes one of them was running a little late to work, decided to play it the last ticket, boof, $1,000 hand pay.
There you go.
And also, Rebecca is asking, is it true you leave your winning machine at Hard Rock, or do you?
I wear a CPAP when I go to bed. So I keep one at home and I have a traveling one. So yeah, it's actually funny. I did consider one time because I was going every weekend. That I was gonna actually leave one of the CPAPs there, so I don't have to keep bringing it back and forth.
My idea.
Bellhop would have kept it, yeah, but it's small, so I just bring it back and forth.
Nice. And also, All right, John is also asking, David, what casino did you play at before Hard Rock?
So before Hard Rock opened, I played at Tropicana. I was playing at Tropicana for probably about 3 or 4 years. Um, at that point, I was like 100% table player. So I just go in and do that. And then at one point, I took a break for about a year. Uh, and then went back, and then it just wasn't the same. And then Hard Rock opened, and I had a friend that was working there, so then we went over there, and then next thing you know, I'm stuck at Hard Rock.
Wow. It's crazy how fast a casino can suck you in.
Yeah.
All right, and Sam says, dollar for dollar, what is the best place for comps? I'm talking like, what if you play uniformly at both casinos?
Well, hmm, that's a so here's the thing with that. I don't play at all the casinos, so it's hard for me to tell you which one has best comps. Um, my general rule of thumb is just like stay at one play at one property per trip. So if I'm going this weekend and I'm going to Hard Rock, I'm just gonna stay at Hard Rock and play at Hard Rock. But if I go and I go to like Ocean or if I go to Caesars, I'm just staying there. Because you know, yeah, I might lose. Let's say I lose 15,000 on a trip, but if I lose 5,000 here, 5,000 there, 5,000 there, I'm not really gonna get the best treatment.
I totally forgot about the idea of being like the idea of like doing one casino per trip to like really maximize your comps. That's some really great advice.
Yeah.
And also we got a related question from Robert. What are your thoughts on Ocean? How do the machines compare to Hard Rock and in your opinion?
Uh, you know, I go to Oceans occasionally. They're really spread out. I'm too lazy. I don't like to walk, so they're really spread out. Their
Yes.
new high limit room is nice, called the Cove. Their new high limit table games, nice and quiet. Very bright. As far as you know, it seems that like Ocean gets a lot of newer machines first, before Hard Rock does. So I hope eventually Hard Rock kind of catches up. Huff and Puff and more, Huff and Puff and more, or whatever you call it. Ocean first one to get it, but like regular game, like Gen Pop, low denom game. Um, I know Hard Rock has it on order, but I hope eventually they get that in. But yeah, at some point, I hope Hard Rock catches up a little bit on that. I
Hopefully.
don't. From what I understand, Ocean has multiple pools, but I don't really do pools, so it doesn't really bother me if they have pools or not. So you got that going on. Let's see. So all right, next question. What do we got?
All right, next question. All right, from Sylvia. David, I like the fact that you have a really good variety of videos and that they're just a few minutes long. Don't always need to show a very long video.
Yeah, thank you, Sylvia. So what really happens is, um, we were talking about this in the before the stream. Atlantic City, most of the casinos, when you do streaming, you have to be supervised. So I have to tell them in advance what time I'm streaming, where I'm streaming at, and somebody from staff watches me. So the reason why my videos are short is because I only start filming with my phone when I hit the bonus, or if I'm starting with like a 10,000 balance on whatever. They kind of turn the other eye when I'm doing that. But if I can't sit there unannounced and just with the tripod and just start filming, hour-long sessions, without letting them know first.
I really do enjoy quick videos, and sometimes like because of my busy schedule with school, I find that I only have time to watch like a really quick video, and in between like classes and all.
Yeah, right. In between breaks, you're like, boom, quick 2 minute, 3 minute video, done.
Yes. And also, Albright is asking, have either of you guys been out to South Dakota or Deadwood?
I haven't. Have you, Simon?
I've never been, but that's actually one of my dreams is go to Deadwood and meet ST guy.
Oh, SD guy. Yeah.
Yes, in
Yeah.
Deadwood.
No, I don't even think I've flown through South Dakota.
I've only been there. I've only been there when I was like 9 years old, and unfortunately, I was too young to gamble, and I had no clue who ST guy was at when I was 9.
See, so Mr. 1029, I do have a YouTube channel. It's Wong's Casino Adventures. I if Yep, Goldie just posted it for you, so there you go. Simon asked, "Is there a penthouse with the balcony at Tropicana?" Because YouTube they had a video on, but I can't. Let me see here. I I have to assume yes, there is. If Mike Helfwan was still on, he would probably give you a confirmation on that. But yeah, I would say most of the penthouses have some form of a balcony. I know the ones at Hard Rock, the rooms I've been in for the penthouses, they all had a balcony in them. Small, but they still have them. So,
Oh,
and Sam, actually, going back to the best comps, if you like to go to different casinos, what you really should do is, if you spend 2 3 months at one casino, once the offers start going a little lower, go to another casino. They start giving you better offers, and then eventually, what happens is that first casino will start raising your offers again, try to get you back. So you can always jump back and forth, but you have to kind of, about a month, 2 months or so, because once you're a little inactive, they kind of try to draw you back.
yes, that's a
You know,
really smart idea. Like the idea of like the switching between casinos, and there's definitely times when like I've not been to a casino in a while, and even though I only play $20 a session, they still give me buffet offers through the mail, which I
oh, I
find
love
really
it.
funny.
I love it.
Yes, free food, best stuff ever.
I love a good nice variety.
Yes, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious. Like, what casino has your favorite buffet?
Well, I think there's only who has a buffet right now. Tropicana used to have a buffet in the basement. I don't think they opened back up. Hard
Mm.
Rock has a buffet, and I want to say Borgata, but I haven't been. I haven't been to Borgata in many, many, many years.
Um,
So
I've never been to Atlantic City. So, do you have any recommendations for a first timer?
if you're coming this way, you let me know. I'll get you set up at Hard Rock. We'll get you a nice room, and I'll take you to the buffet.
Thank you so much. That means
No
the
problem.
absolute world. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when Scott's coming, and I'll hit you up.
Yeah, you got to get Uncle Scott to bring you. Come on.
Yes. Hey, Uncle Scott. Hey, Ring Ring, Uncle Scott. Can you please bring me to see David in at Hollock City,
There you go.
Atlantic City?
We'll get you a nice room.
Heck yes. All right. So, thank you so much. All right. So, Joanna is asking, what is your favorite restaurant at Hard Rock?
Let's see. It's going to be tied between Council Oak and Kuro if I'm sitting down and eating. Late night, usually around what I call second dinner, around 12 o'clock midnight. I usually get some takeout from Yu and have it brought up to the room, and I'll have some food there. Um, last week I actually had Il Molino, their Italian restaurant. Food very, very, very good. So I'll probably be going back there again too.
Yum.
So confirmed. Sam says Borgata does have a buffet. So yeah, I think they're the only two places that have a buffet right now.
I've Whenever I go places, I always get curious about the buffet. And also, I know I'm kind of going on a tangent, but sometimes I just come right as breakfast is ending, so I can have breakfast and lunch at the buffet.
Life hack right there. You
Heck
pay for
yes.
breakfast prices and you get to eat lunch.
Yep. And also, Minister is asking, what is your favorite sweet that you cannot forget? And one more best restaurant. Thanks again.
So Mister, I actually stay in the same suite every time I'm there. It's called the Roxy Suite. It's just big enough where you walk in. I'll have to post a video one time. You walk in, there's a nice living room area, bar, and then you have a separate bedroom and then a nice sized bathroom. So I find I like the Roxy Suites, and actually I stay at the same one every single time. That's how often I go. As far as restaurant goes, like I said, they're all pretty good. I mean, once in a while, like yeah, like I said, if I want to sit down, Kuro, Council Oak, which is a steakhouse, Kuro's like a Japanese place. But if I just want like something in my room, I'll usually get Yu.
Nice. Yeah, what do you like to get at you?
I usually look at their specials, so not even on their regular menu. So usually they'll have specials on the weekends. Usually they'll have specials on the weekends, so I'll kind of order whatever is on their special. Sometimes they got, I love seafood, so a lot of times I'll have like
Yum.
live shrimp or Dungeness crab, things like that, razor clam. So, I just get nice variety.
Yeah, seafood is definitely some of my favorite food. I really enjoy whenever I go to a buffet or restaurant. I really enjoy the crab, especially if I'm by a coast.
Michael Halflan, he's gonna party it up this weekend. He's gonna go see Lionel Richie. Mike, are you going to see Patelli on Saturday? Yeah, this weekend's Hard Rock's anniversary weekend, so they got Lionel Richie for tomorrow night, and then they have Andrea Bocelli for Saturday. So I'll be going to the Saturday show.
It's definitely gonna be one. It's definitely gonna be like one lit weekend, knowing, especially knowing Michael and the tequila.
Oh, he's gonna party it up. I know him. Lobby
Yes,
bar.
and also I know I'm kind of jumping around. Alright, so Chris Lou Slots is asking, is Carmine still open at Tropicana?
Yeah, from what I understand, Carmine is an Italian restaurant, family style. Yeah, I think I think they're still. I'm 98% sure they're still open. Mike Helfline would probably know if Carmine's still open. He likes that property, boogie nights and everything.
Yes. And Emmy is asking which place is it that circular noodle bar?
Yes, yeah, the UU. Yes, it's the noodle bar, and they have right across the hallway is the dining room. They just updated their menu, so
I
go
and
back one question, Jeff S. Is there something you would improve at Hard Rock? What would it be? Well, I think every property strives to make some improvements. Um, you know, I think the my Facebook group has over 10,000 members. I think one of the biggest complaints are the elevators, but they're working hard on them. I mean, they're old. Those elevators were back when they were Taj.
oh,
I know they recently replaced one fully because I was riding in it, and actually, it talks to you. It tells you now entering floor 39 or whatever. Um, but to answer your question, Jeff, I just really think if they can get new slot machines quicker.
yes,
If I had to say anything, I'd be like, get those new slot machines quicker. Because they're new, they're all hyped up. You know,
definitely. I really like casinos that get like the new machines in, so you can actually sit down and play them. And as a content creator, I really enjoy seeing the new stuff.
yep.
Yeah, so I know I'm kind of jumping around, but I'm curious. Do you have any superstitions?
Like casino
Yes,
superstitions.
casino
Oh
superstitions when you
no,
play slot machines.
gamblers and superstition, they don't exist together. What?
Oh,
No, they do. Um, I have certain rituals, and I have certain rituals and such. Um, like when I go to AC, so I go to my room, unpack, I take a shower, and I always put on whatever socks I'm wearing, I throw it out, and I put a brand new pair of socks on. Um,
nice.
that's always number one there. And then I got normal superstitions. Like, what's your superstition when you're at a casino?
Whenever I'm at the casino, my biggest superstition is when I'm playing. Is like my biggest superstition is like playing the slot machine that I have a good feeling about. Even if it's like at the end of the, even if it's at the end of the aisle, or if it's or if it's like right in between players. If I have a feeling about it, I just go right down and start playing it. I know I can kind of can. I know my voice kind of irritates some people, but live streaming is like half the fun of it for me.
Yeah, I think I have all the normal superstitions most gamblers would have. Let's see what we got.
Yeah,
Oh, Joanne Kimmons asking two questions back. Yeah, so we had a Christmas party last year. Um, we were the only Atlantic City group to have a party last year.
fun.
It was a huge party. It was a We did it as a group party. There was 300 people there, and it was free, but you had to donate, bring a toy for Toys for Tots, and and we had a raffle. We gave things away. I mean, I think we raised, I think about $3,000-4,000 in cash from the raffles. That was all donated. There was probably 700-800 toys. People were bringing 5-6 toys just to
Wow.
come in. Yeah, it was great. Joanne, yeah, I would love to host another party, but that's up to Hard Rock. But hopefully, hopefully they say yes. I think it's good. Get everybody together for a good cause.
Yes. I would love to come to. I would definitely would love to come to a Hard Rock party, and I can just see like how I just can see like everybody going really hard of a part at the party.
Yeah, you'll be a VIP.
Yes, I'm coming. And also, yeah,
That's it.
hopefully I can make it. And also, yeah, are you thinking about having a Christmas party this year?
We're gonna try. We're gonna try to have a Christmas party this year. I think it went great. We did it
Sweet.
on a slow weekend, so a lot of people came, filled the rooms. You know,
Definitely want to come to a holiday party. I've not been to a holiday. I don't think I've been to like an official holiday party since I was in fifth grade.
well, we'll have to get you one. Get you to one.
Yep. Gotta get a holiday party going. And also Christmas. And also, if you want, I'll shoot down and ask my train thought. Right, Christmas says we are near the Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, and they already have these new machines, including the Down. I thought the Hard Rock casinos updated their slot machines.
Well, so Hard Rock, Hollywood, and Tampa. Tampa is actually the most profitable casino in the world.
Wow.
Not in the states, in the world. So Hard Rock Tampa
Whoa.
is the most profitable casino in the world. So they always get those high, $1 million grand machines
Wow.
in. They're and it's so big. I mean, have you been to Tampa?
Never been to Tampa. That's on my dream list. My dream list is to come to Tampa and look at the Tampa Hard Rock. That is definitely something I really want to do.
Huge. That place is
Wow.
huge. It's basically like, man, it's like two casinos right into one. The place is
Whoa.
humongous. Yeah, humongous.
That is so amazing. I so want to go. And I'm curious, have you been?
You know, Simon, Mike Helfline said he's going to fly you out to AC.
Oh my god!
I
Oh
I
my
I
god!
hope I hope you can handle your alcohol because this
Yeah,
guy, this
I
guy,
shall.
he's
Yeah,
he's
I
he'll
shall
drink
practice.
anybody under the table,
Yeah.
even when he's actually under the table.
Oh my gosh! I shall practice just for you. I shall practice just for you. Not just
There
kidding.
you go, Mike.
Gotta be
Mike, you got a new
careful.
drinking partner.
Yep. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. And Chris Moose says it is huge. It's huge. So is the one in Hollywood.
Yes, I was at the Hollywood when they had the grand opening for the Guitar Hotel. They flew us down in
Wow.
the G5 jet. They flew us down with a couple locals here from G5 jet, and we were there for about 4 days. So yeah, no, that place is huge. Also,
Beautiful. I really want to go to Hollywood. And let's say something about Tampa. in Florida that I really want to go to again. Last time I was in Florida, I went to see Disney. I saw that it's smaller clock tower in Disney World. I was 14.
Or went to Disney. Yeah, I went to Tampa Thanksgiving weekend. I was visiting a friend that lives in St. Pete's, which is about half an hour over the bridge from Tampa. Um, so yeah, I spent a couple of days out there, but
Sweet.
didn't get to go to Disney though.
Have you ever been to Disney World?
No, I haven't.
Yes, you should go.
I get there eventually.
And Fardy says I go there every time I go to Clearwater. That place has more slot machines than any casino.
Oh, I bet they do.
Wow. Amy says I'll play Dragon Link with you in Icona. That is so exciting.
In
Thank you
AC.
so much. In AC.
Yeah. See, there you
Heck
go. Now you
yes.
got people to play Dragon Link with you.
What, sorry?
Everybody wants to play Dragon Link with you now.
Yes, Dragon Link time. I can see us sitting there playing some Dragon Link. I'll be doing my 50 cents bets, seeing how long I can make a $20 bill last.
I think nickel denom, yeah, I think $1.25, right? They have
Yes,
that.
$1.25. That what Chris Reed recommends. And Ribbit says, is Mark Paul really your son?
Mark Parr. No, he's not my son. He's not even a distant cousin. Mark Parr is an interesting fellow. He likes to jump into the group. Very creative posts. But usually with him is he'll be in for a couple months, then he'll take a break, he'll leave the group, and then he'll come back again full speed. So
Nice.
haven't had the pleasure to meet him in person. Seems like a cool fella.
Sweet. Hopefully you do get to meet him. And speaking of the group, I'm curious, what gave you the idea to start your Facebook group?
So let's see. We started the Facebook group probably about almost a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. About a year and a half, I think. So we have over 10,000 members. Um, so I started joining other Facebook groups, Atlantic City groups. For me betting 25, 50, $100 is very normal. For me, like but for I found out like for most people it's very odd. So I became somewhat popular. Some people didn't like me, but it is what it is.
It is.
Um, but it got to the point where you know, I needed a place where I didn't have to follow other people's rules.
Yes.
So with some encouragement and stuff, I decided to start my own group, so I can kind of do what I want to do, you know, without having to ask permission or explain myself and things like that. So
Yep. Yeah, I do know that in some groups, that some other groups, not in the slot community or the Vegas community, but I do know that I've been in some Facebook groups where the rules are so strict that it literally sucks. Oh my gosh, I'm so
Icelandic
Woo!
from
I
Hard
was
Rock,
at the,
Atlantic City.
yes, I was at the Icelandic. I was at the Icelandic airport.
Oh, where you?
I don't
Cindy
know.
and Lusas. Cindy and Lusas, listen. You know, private message me. Saturday. Love to meet you at some point. I got a couple things going on. We're actually getting started for our annual fundraiser for the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. So we'll be doing our filming on Saturday. But I obviously I'll have some time on the floor. So yeah, definitely you know definitely message me.
Yes, and also, I'm curious. I'm curious, like, what will happen during the fundraiser?
Which fundraiser?
This fundraiser that you're doing. I'm curious, what usually happens during fundraisers?
Oh, so what I so we call it Rocking with Wong. This will be our third year, season 3, Rocking with Wong. I'm missing a finger
Yes.
here. Where is it? Where's my finger? There you go.
Hey,
Season.
finger. I
Yeah,
found it.
yeah. So season 3, Rocking with Wong. So what we do is, I asked the members to graciously donate to the we post the site, and usually what I do is I come up with new swag, new Wong gear every year. This year it's a great one. It's a one piece item. It's being made right now, so hopefully it'll come in time for the fundraiser. Um, but first, last year I think we raised over $34,000
Wow.
for it. And what I do is at the end, we have a drawing, a raffle. I give away gift cards. I give away, Roombas, different items. But the grand prize is Rocking with Wong. You get a limo. You get a limo to take you to the casino. Bless you. You get a suite, and then you get to have dinner with me, and then we get to gamble together.
That is the best prize ever.
Yeah. So this is season three. So I think first year I think we raised about 14,000. Second year we did about 34,000. So we'll see what happens this year.
Sweet. I'm looking forward to hearing about it. And I'm like wondering. Do you think we should go through the questions from the Atlantic City group?
Yeah, we'll pop a couple of those questions in. Got on my phone. So Brendan Evans has a couple questions here. He asks, "Do I prefer a reserve table, or do I like to play with other people?" So when I play blackjack, I like to just have a reserve game. I play by myself. This way, I don't have to worry about what other people are doing. I can come and go as I please. Um, so that's what I got going on there. The Let's see. Brendan also asked if I have a standing reservation, or do I have a standing reservation to go to Atlantic City? Um, I usually let my host know by about Tuesday if I'm actually going to Atlantic City or not. This way, there's enough time for them to book my limo and make sure that I get my same exact suite that I get every time. So we got that. Marilyn Caffone asked, "Do I have any sort of money management or plan for your gambling budget?" Well, I gamble until I go broke. No, I'm just kidding. The I keep my personal money and gambling money separate. Um, I try my best not to dip into the other one.
Hmm.
I look at it this way: whatever the amount you think it is, like, whether it's $500, $2,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever it is. If you get upset for more than 2 days that you lost that money, that means you're gambling too much.
Yep.
So, like, listen, I've had trips, I lose 20, 30,000. I might be moping around for a day, but then I go to bed, I get over it, because it doesn't change my life. If I win 20, 30,000, doesn't change my life. If I lose it, doesn't change my life. There's all separate gambling money on the side. So, I got that on that. What are the questions? So many questions here. Besides gambling, what's the biggest pleasure, and do you ever go to Vegas? This was from Andrea Ferris. Well, I work all day. But I love cooking. I love eating. Big guy. I love eating. I love cooking. I'll
Same.
go to a friend's house. I'll have a whole spread. I haven't gone. I used to go to Vegas once a year. I haven't gone in about 3 years or so. Work short. Staff shortages, and just busy at work. So I just haven't had time. Italian Posh asks if I'm going to Hard Rock July 4th. I actually won't be there that weekend because every year July 4th I visit a friend of mine that lives about an hour from me, and we party it up at their house. I'm in charge of the food. Like this year, we're doing. Uh, I'm making kebabs, steak kebabs, chicken kebabs, shrimp kebabs.
Awesome.
We're doing a quesadilla station.
Mm.
Make your own quesadilla station. So you get to pick like steak, chicken, pork, and all the toppings, and I'll make a quesadilla. For the kids, we got like dinosaur nuggets, we got French fries, curly fries. I don't handle dessert. Somebody else handles that, but I will not be at Hard Rock on July 4th.
That sounds like an absolute blast of a 4th of July. I might have to come crash it.
Yeah. Let's
And
see
fam,
here. Uh,
nice.
But most of these questions, I think we answered. Yeah, most of these questions we answered. Jeannie Kinzas asked, "I would like to know what factors you make choosing your favorite casino." So they want to know. So does Jeannie wants to know how I make the choice of what my favorite casino is. Um, for me, it's mainly a gambler. So like, I look at the options I have. Like if there's enough things for me to do. But the food, but mainly the people. Because listen, I mean, like, blackjack tables are just blackjack table. A restaurant's a restaurant, but as long as there's happy employees, staff, I just enjoy it. I mean, I'll walk, from getting out of the limo to getting to my room. I probably, people, they just, they're all so polite. Everybody waving at you, hello, how you doing, so. But yeah, I just like the people. So, but let's see if
Nice.
there's any more questions on your side over here. Um,
And also, Jane is asking, will you post your video playing slot machines more often?
so I actually Angel, a friend of mine, Angel Rivera, who's he has a channel too. It's called Angels. I think Angels Travel Unravel. Is he in here? I don't remember. Is Angel in here tonight? Um, so he does all my editing basically. So I send them all the stuff. So at one point, actually, I sent them a hard drive of all my previous videos in the last 2 3 years. So in his spare time, he's actually working on some more videos. But for now, Jane, I try to post maybe like once a week. Just until we get more of those videos edited and going. So.
Also, no, it's kind of random, but let me know if you ever want me to make you some graphics for your Christmas party invitations.
Oh yeah, no problem. I saw some of those graphics you sent me. They were great.
Thanks. I would love to make you some more emojis.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely let you know.
And I also do want to apologize for the. I also do want to apologize for crying earlier. The the death took me by surprise.
Oh no, it's okay. I mean, it's all of a sudden and so shocking,
It was. I was like
So
literally shocked, and I was like, and Family Duke. I was like really shocked. But going back to like the questions, Family Duke says, I think having a favorite casino is all about how you are treated.
yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I have a very good relationship with Hard Rock, even with upper management. Whenever there's an issue, I can always pick up the phone and boom, somebody's there to answer it for me. So, but yeah, this is my oh, you can't see it. Yeah. So speaking my friend Angel Rivera, Angels Travel Unravel. He does a lot of reviews on like hotels, cruises, and stuff, but he does all my video editing. I mean, like, you can tell the earlier videos on my YouTube page, like I just threw it together. He started doing them like probably 6 7 videos ago. So much
Nice.
better, so much better.
Editing really goes a long way too. And I find that for videos in general, and I'm kind of rambling, is like when you do like videos, is I feel that like the first 10 seconds are the most important.
Yep, you gotta get them hooked in.
You have to get them really hooked in. And also thank you, Lucky's Obsessions and Thoughts. I love to interview you too. We'd have a blast.
Oh yeah, Simon. There you go. Now you got somebody new to interview.
Yes.
Actually, during COVID, I was doing scratch offs. I would buy $30 scratch offs, a whole book of them, so
Nice.
like $900, and I would live stream. I would live stream on the Facebook page scratch offs during COVID when all the casinos were closed.
Yeah, I'm curious like I'm curious did you find like your scratch I'm like wondering how did you do on scratch offs?
No good. I think one time we made money, but all the other times, like we either, I think like we lost like half or at least half the money. But we were just doing it for fun to kill time. So you know, but the
Yeah.
hands got so like all the hands they had like all these black marks on them from all the stuff you scratch off.
Yes. I'm like even though I'm like when I remember like when I did scratches the other night, my hands were so dark, and also I'm like wondering, what do you remember the name of the scratches and what state you got them from?
Well, Pennsylvania, because I live in Pennsylvania. um, I usually just get like the $20 or $30 scratch offs. Sometimes I look online to see if the big jackpots hit yet or not. If there's anything left. So like like the $30 scratch off is like a 3 million, $5 million like big jackpot. So I play those. Suzanne Eckstein asked, any more plans to play more Huff and Puff? Oh, any more Huff and Puff playoffs? Actually, me and Scott talked about this. We're probably gonna do this in Florida, and what we're gonna do is this is the third challenge. I lost two so far, and he likes to remind me all the time. Um, but we're gonna do a triathlon for the third one. We're gonna go Huff and Puff. I think Huff and Puff, Piggy Bank, and some other machine. But we're gonna go 5,000 each in each machine, and see what happens. So yeah, we'll see when that happens. But yeah, me and Scott did talk about that.
I would love to watch you two duke it out on auto machines. I know this is kind of a strange request, but do you think we could do an extreme no limit minimum bet Huff and Puff based off on penny denomination?
On Penny Denom, oh, we'll be
Yes,
there
we're gonna
forever.
go pennies, 36 spins.
We're $5,000. We'll be there forever. It'll be like a 6 hour long stream
It would
challenge.
be, it'd be like a 24-hour live stream.
Yeah, it'll be a 24-hour live stream on Penny.
Yes,
With
I would.
5,000.
Yeah, we actually to make the stream shorter. We would only have $20 each.
Oh yeah, that'd be a quick stream then.
It'd be. Susanna says, "Yep." So you're going to win this time around.
Thank you very much, Susanna. I know I gotta take that trophy back. I'm telling you.
Yep.
He beat me twice in my home casino.
Oof.
Yeah, so we got to do it just in Tampa. I think that might be set up a little better. More machines, bigger high limit. Yeah, so I think we're gonna try to do it in Florida.
Yes, I would love to. I would love to come and cheer you on. Send you some good luck.
Yeah, well, you got to come down with Uncle Raja. Come on, ring, ring, Uncle Raja.
Ring, ring, Uncle Roger. Can I come down? Can I come down so that Uncle David wins?
Yeah, there you go.
And Susan's son is like Chico playing Buffalo all night long.
I recently got in. I was playing. I watched somebody play this in the high limit. It's Buffalo Revolution. It's a nickel machine, but you can bet up to like I think like $50 or something. This lady had all 15 Buffalo heads.
Wow.
She had like 70, 80 free spins, bunch of re-triggers, and like it was crazy. I think she cashed out for like 28,000 or something. It was some crazy number.
Wow. Do you have a photo of it?
Somebody sent me a photo of it. Let me see.
Alright. And also, Family Duke recommend a progressive stream. Start at 1 cent and go up as you get more people.
Oh yeah, right. That'd be awesome.
Yes, I'd watch that. And also, Misto says, "Oh dang, you live in Pennsylvania. I was just at Host's cool place with Hosty kids and ice street lights."
Oh, Hershey's. Well, Hershey's is probably about Hershey's is West PA, so probably like good maybe 2 hours from me.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, probably about 2 hours from me. I remember somebody sent me a picture of that, but I can't remember who sent it to me. But anyway, yeah, it was some crazy amount. She bet 22.50, five nickel machine 22.50. I think she made like 30 grand. I think she had like a $40,000 jackpot. It was crazy.
That's like a little dream coming true.
Yeah, that changed somebody's life.
Really does. And also, I'm like wondering. I'm also like wondering. I'm also wondering like when you like I'm like wondering what is like your favorite denomination.
Well, you asked that one before. We
Oops.
it's okay. It's okay. I regardless of the denomination, I say most part I play $50 to $100.
Yes.
$50 to $100 a spin. Like to start off with that. If I get bored, then that's when I play like 500,000 a spin, and
Yeah.
that money goes quick.
Yes. What I forgot. Actually, wait. I meant to ask this question. What is the most you ever bet on the spin?
1,000. That's the most you can bet at
Wow.
Atlantic City. $1,000 spin. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
What machines can you bet $1,000 spins on?
So they have the Dragon Cash machine in the back corner, 50 lines. So you can bet $2 denom, 500 credits. So besides that, the next highest machine is pinball, which is $300. $100 denom, 3 credits.
Yes. I remember seeing Uncle Scott playing like $1,000 pinball at one point.
Oh man, yeah, I know. Cosmo, they have that.
They do.
Yeah, Cosmo's got some crazy machines. I saw Uncle Raja play a $2,500 Dragon Cash.
Yes.
You know,
I thought that and I was like, whoa. I also realized that we're at the hour, so does anybody have any last questions or any last remarks? Actually, or do you have anything that you wish that we talked about before we wrap up?
no, I think it was great chatting with you. Like I said, we got to get Mike Healthline said he'll fly you out to AC, so he pays for that ticket. I'll make sure I get you a room. We'll take you to the buffet. Yeah, as many times as you like.
Yes, thank you so much.
No
I hope we
problem.
can. Yeah, when's a good time? And also, hey, what money scratcher? Would love to meet you too. I'm curious. And also, hey, Lucky Obsession, would love to meet you too. So cool that you're 3 hours away. And also for Atlantic City, I'm curious, what's the best time of year to come?
What was the last part?
When's the best time of year to come to Atlantic City?
Well, if you like it busy, summertime, peak season for them is summertime. So from about Memorial Day to Labor Day. So if you like outdoors and stuff, that's great. I like it in the winter time. It's nice and quiet, snowy outside. You stay
Yes.
indoors. You know,
All right. So should I come in the winter or the summer?
you come whenever you like, Simon.
Yes, I will keep you posted.
You let me
And
know when you can come. We'll make sure we take care of you.
definitely carry to meet all of you. I'm so excited right now. Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right.
Well, listen,
And
thanks
also,
for the interview. Appreciate it. Now remember, you have to Lucky Obsession, I think, wants an interview with you too.
yes, I shall. I definitely do want to interview Lucky Obsession. I can't wait. And also, you're very welcome, Sylvia. Thank you so much, Goldie. Thank you so much, Goldie. Huge shout out to you as a moderator.
Yeah, thank you, Goldie.
And other moderators tonight. And Goldie says, check out Wong's Casino Adventures. Here's the link right there. I'll also be putting it in the description. Unfortunately, something happened and the description did not save, so I had to re-add it when I'm done with the live stream.
Well, thank you very much for having me on. I think I'm going to go grab some food and then go to bed.
All right. Have a good night.
All right. Bye, Simon.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
See you around.